On play action, it's Herbert. Flush to his right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Luxurious Sneed in tight coverage as he gets in the way of that one. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Owens. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Cameron Dicker for the extra
So they
point.
make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
Here's 2nd and 6.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Luxurious Sneed.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Quick throw, caught by Johnston on the RPO. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Gain of 7. First down, Charger.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 44
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. On play action now, Herbert. A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can.
Taking a shot downfield for Adams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's going to be caught. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What? OVO, man, we really with what? Yeah, really with the... I should probably start a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Ocean man is Johnston. Herbert now on first down. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Number 15, Lad McConkey. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chargers.
On first down, Herbert. That one complete. It's Keaton Mitchell. Down the sideline. And he will score.
To Keaton Mitchell.
Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Chargers 35, Rams 7. To kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up! 76! Ready! 79!
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11. And quickly pick up the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing now on first and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And he will go all the way. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. McConkey in motion. He'll get that complete to Mason Tipton. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? From the gun, it's Herbert. That's caught. It's 40-yard line.
44-yard gain on the play.
They get 24 on that one. And the Chargers have the first down. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll find his man, Lambert Smith. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Going on first down is Herbert. Rolling to the left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Home to try.
Now Herbert again. Out to his right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, L.A.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
To the pylon, he's in.
Complete to Ladd McConkey.
And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
Point after now from Dicker. It's up and through. And the Chargers will extend this third quarter lead.
Rams 14.
Here's Dicker out to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
The 46-yard line.
65. Ready? Cowboy 80.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6. But to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Next, the score, Chargers 49, Rams 14.
Touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Just a whole lot of loud shot. I got him on their toes. I put the roll shit on. Hold on. I got this. She trying to show me something. Hold on. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing.
Heel. Watch twins. 70 Timberwolf.
Right back to the air following that pick six. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
He's checking crab. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He'll look to throw. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Now Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Hey, go Lion. 20. Hey, easy. We go orange. Ready?
Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. He gets this complete to Mitchell. He's going to have that 1st down, gain of 6, as they convert on 3rd down.
1st down, Chargers.
5-9. 21, 59, set. Ready?
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie.
Crowd right. Homie troop. Let's go.
Throwing again, Herbert. That is going to be called in. He's got it.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
19. Let's go. Cowboy 80. Go.
Now, faking the give. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate Instead, it brings up second down.
At the 35.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Bronco 80.
To the air, it's Bennett. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Hawk 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion. Ready.
Throwing, Bennett. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
And he's going to have the Rams first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
And the Rams first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
Second and 10.
Crash. 70, 60 Maverick. 60, 79 Bronco. Bronco switch. Warrior 70. Panther 11. Go.
Throwing is Bennett. Rolling right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10.
19 Tiger.
Here's Bennett. And that is incomplete.
I say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Panther 60. Rig alert. 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19.
To throw is Bennett. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still. And the Chargers are going to get the ball to start the second quarter as time expires here in the first. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
First time I done got wild in a long time. We here to have
take the first. You keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine. It's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below. All I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back. Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The webby, look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back. A big, I know as long as she get really listen, I don't mean to call you, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Run it, now we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach, play that. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back.
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Phillips Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the Denver Broncos.
Will Lutz to kick off.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll send Flowers in motion.
Seven Pirates!
To throw right away, here's Milrow. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
That's good.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And that is incomplete. Jackson Smith-Njigba, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They're going on 4th down. Milrow. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They get 29 yards. A big pickup on 4th down.
1st and goal, Seattle.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he'll take this one in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 2nd down, Love. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 11 yards for number 11. And a 1st down. 1st and 10.
6-yard line.
Yellow. Let's go now. Black, 95 seconds.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Yellow, smash, white, light blue, dog red. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's in! Mason Tipton. Touchdown, Denver. Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Will Lutz
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he gets this up close to the 40. That's Zach Allen there on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Milroe. That one swung out wide to Walker. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
And it's third down.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Got it with Smith and Jigba. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. Extra point now by Riley. His kick is good. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Love to throw on first and 10. His pass complete to Darius Davis. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here first and 10.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 30.
To throw is Love. He'll go right and find his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Ready.
On first and 10, here's Love. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And the Broncos are looking at a first and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
And the Broncos first down.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter as they go to work on first and goal.
Green. Set.
It is brought in the end zone. Mason Tipton. Touchdown, Denver. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now Milroe on first down. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. Second down, they need 7.
Let's go now. 18 left.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up a third down. McConkey in motion.
Buffalo 18.
On third down, Milroe. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Let's go.
First and 10.
A run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go. Strike. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Here's Milroe to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
Viking 18. 2.
They'll send Flowers in motion.
Ready, right?
They'll try and run it with Walker.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Fourth down, and here's Milroe. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Go. 17. 60 red. 60 red. Bang.
On first down, it's Love. Open man is Davis. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
That's good for a Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Love to throw it on first down. Look wide, get this one complete. He's into the clear again, and he will score again. Mason Tipton, touchdown Broncos. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
35-yard run.
60 Eagles. Viking 18.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 and is past the 40-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup.
Now it's Milroe. Exiting the pocket right. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, Seattle.
Ready.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Seattle.
Buffalo 80. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Milroe. Forced to his right. Taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. Like, there was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up the short game.
At the 19-yard line.
And that is hot in the end zone. He's in. Seahawks. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. It is 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Now Love. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Red, 6, field, Eagle, blue.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 20 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, it's Love. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Come on, 38.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he dances away from one defender on his way. Gain of 7. 2nd down, they need 3.
Gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Here's Love. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Believe it or not, Mike, there are quarterbacks in the league that would rather take a sack than throw a ball away. Remember, that affects their completion percentage. So kudos to him for not being selfish, and I promise you that offensive line, they're taking note.
Going right, it's taken in. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
10 black. Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. That's taken in. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Denver.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle form, like the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos go up by 7, 28-21. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
60 Ready? 60 Eagles, 60.
On 1st down, it's Milrow. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what?
Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And now loses the football. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Ready. Red, 38. Green Jack Fury, red, black Old. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That is incomplete.
Intended for
Darius Slayton was the intended receiver.
It's second down.
And it'll be 2nd down.
Striker, 3-3, 33, black, light blue, red, cycle. Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
Down at the 35-yard line.
Hut, hut.
Brings up 3rd down.
The RPO, that one is complete. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
20 more yards.
43 rail.
Another Broncos first
Blaster,
down.
steel, black.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now Love. The back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
At their own 35-yard line.
60 even, 60 even.
They run with Walker. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Alert, alert.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Walker trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now they'll throw it with Milroe. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?